Bonjour. And we're on another walk.
Where are we headed? Ollie?
Don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I thought it was your idea, this.
You've been talking about it for 2 days.
Do 4 mountains.
Oh no, we've scratched that plan. We're back to plan A.
No.
You said you want to go up Great End?
Oh yes, I want to go up it.
Yeah, well that's where we're headed.
No, 4.
Well, we'll see.
No, Great End.
See, I'm going to push. And then hold it open for everyone. That's it.
Thank you.
High five, well done. Smashed it.
Yeah, well done. Lovely.
You're a legend.
Great job, mate.
That's where that water is.
I'm just going to see a little bit more. I won't do it that much. Get down. Go in that river.
Go in it?
Yeah.
Well, you get soaking wet. There's loads of rivers further up anyway.
You got a pretend car. You got a pretend car, and it went 5 miles an hour. Okay.
Well, we're out again. Nice day. I'm just going to pan you around, see if you can spot where we are. Nice easy one today for everybody. Ollie, give us a wave.
You know, everyone thinks it's in Mexico, but it's in Colombia.
I always try and get a bit of a moment where I don't get jibber jabber in the background, but it's impossible. So yeah, so we're just on our way up to Great End. That's the plan anyway. And I think if we play our cards right, we might just get there for about 7 o'clock-ish, just in time for tea. But we've just found our little watering hole. The water's so clear. We've got a special guest with us today. This is Stuart Marley.
Right.
This is you've done all these Wainwrights loads of times, haven't you?
No.
It's just you just go up and down them.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. So we thought we'd bring start them on a nice easy one, the fifth highest. But you'll make it, won't you?
It's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming to do Great End.
Yeah, I think you're very brave.
Because Scafell Pike's the biggest, but then Great End's 5th. But I've done Hell Fell and what's 3rd.
Have you?
Yeah. It's quite,
Well,
and I've done 10th, what's called Catch the Car. It's a little bit smaller than here, but.
Bless you. I think you're a proper little boy.
My daddy's done Scafell Pike.
Has he?
But I haven't. I haven't done Scafell or Scafell Pike. But my daddy's
So
done
which one is your daddy?
Scafell Pike.
Me.
41. 41. I'll show you where the pole where we need to be.
You show me.
The top right up there, those rocky bits.
Go on and show us, lead the way.
That's the top of Great End.
Not that far.
At least.
Doesn't look that far, does it?
You didn't think we were going to do it, did you, Uncle Stu?
Didn't.
But we are. Is this the biggest mountain you've ever done?
I don't know.
Because the only one bigger than it is Skiddaw, Helvellyn, Scafell and Scafell Pike. You know, like that waterfall? This is right at the top of it. It goes all the way down there. And it goes all the way to here. And then it goes down, 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 down.
Oh, just stop for a quick pit stop.
What are you calling it?
Just some little stones.
What are you eating, Ollie?
Oh, I'm eating a Great End thing.
A Great End thing.
A Great End sausage roll. So Great End eats them.
Did it come from Great End, did it?
No, it came from a different country. But Great End goes to that country it walks. To that country and gets them off the tree.
Well, I said earlier, I didn't know that he was struggling a bit. Anyway, that's all stopped. Because now it's us that's struggling. Well, me anyway.
No, not
He's
me.
he's got his second wind. Did you enjoy that last bit, Ollie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made light work of it anyway. Fortunately, he kept bumping into people that slowed him down, otherwise I think he'd have been at the top already. But he seems to have got his mojo back. So we'll have a couple more minutes here and then we'll press on. That's where we're headed.
Wait, 68 miles. And then the next day we did 4. That's 72. And then the next day we just wanted to get up to 80.
You ready for a pint, Stu?
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah?
we did 2 the next day.
And then maybe it's a glass of wine,
And then we got 8.
Oh, we all being all fancy on this camp, are we?
which I brought.
Hope it's a
Did 2 on the next day.
hope it's a 1965 Chateau Lafitte.
I think it'll go nice with the
3 miles. Got 87.
what did you bring?
And then the next
The pork butter chicken.
Pork butter chicken.
Yeah.
1.
I've hummed and hawed
Ethan, it's
for
dangerous.
the last half an hour
Got so many rocks.
about what to do now. We've just got to that top of Ruddy's Gill, coming up the Grains track, and we've got obviously options in all directions, including
A little bit.
obviously the obvious end goal. Oh my god, nice sunset tonight actually. I'm looking at Hallen Crags, I'm looking at Esk Pike, I'm looking at obviously Great End itself. Trying to avoid Sprinkling Tarn. I'm looking at Seathwaite Fell. So I've decided just to not be stupid about it. We're going to have a look and see what it's like down at the Tarn. If it's looks crazy busy, we might just head on over to Seathwaite Fell, because we're going to have to walk over there anyway. And then because it's 6:30, I think we all quite fancy a couple of tinnies, even Ollie, on the Purdies. Yeah, so yeah, I think we'll call it a night pretty soon and stop. I need to stop just trying to climb everything in one go. But I think it's just me. Well, we've finally made it to dinner time, and we've actually got a bit of a room with a view. Well, I would have if Stu wasn't in the way. No, you're fine, you're fine. That's my cooking spot for this evening. Actually got 2 stoves, one for rice, one for curry. Gonna cook up a little bit of a treat this evening. A few beers, pork curry, rice, chocolate cake, Great End, miserable Great End, isn't it? That's the Grey Gables looking swell though. And go for a swim? Yeah. You going in?
No.
Why not?
I haven't brought a towel.
No. I'll let you off.
I'll be
It is busy around here, mind. There must be 30 tents roughly, but I'm not going to moan about it. Not unless it all kicks off. Right, here we go. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. Pork curry a la Sprinkling Tarn. So, first thing you've got to do, you've got to prepare your pork. Here's one I made earlier. Blue Peter style. Yes, mate? Oh yeah, I can see you. I'm going to put this pork on before the oil gets too hot. So, freshly diced. That doesn't sound very sizzly, did it? I've overcrowded the pan. Oh, that's not good, is it? Think.
Gordon Ramsay's shaking his head.
Gordon Ramsay's turning it. Oh, it wasn't on very hot, man. That's all it was. Right, we're cooking on gas. Pork in. Your finest pork tenderloin from the butchers, also known as Sainsbury's. Give it a little sizzle. And with that, we've got some beer. 6 steaks, white IPA. Are you filming me here or what? Are you just filming the pork? We've got, he says confidently, some butter chicken. In fact, I haven't even read the instructions. I could be doing this all wrong.
Well, the problem with this, it's pork and it says butter chicken.
I could be doing this all wrong. I could have supposed to have been putting all this stuff in. Keep one. Oh, add the spices, man, Paul. Add the spices. Right. Spices in. Smells good. Right, these are spices freshly. So put the chilli in for Ollie. Or should we leave the chilli out?
Leave it out. I'll just eat that.
You just eat that. Add the meat and simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Stir in the main sauce. What's the other sauce like? The base. Oh, what's going on? I think you maybe have to come back to the filming in a few minutes. So,
I think so.
Back from all the mise en place was done. Expertly, I must say. Back at the caravan. And so the pork is hopefully cooked.
Say we never leave no trace. Say we never leave no trace.
We never leave a trace, do we, Ollie?
Say we never leave our trace.
You say it because it's your line, that one. Well, we're not going to leave a trace now because we've only just got here. But we're definitely not going to leave any mess in the morning when we go, are we? Now, do you know what I'm thinking of doing here at this point? I'm thinking of turning the heat down a little bit to a gentle simmer. Oop, that's hot. That's up. I think the word in the trade might be a cartouche.
Daddy,
No, that's a piece of greaseproof paper, isn't it?
can I have this?
We're gonna make an unnecessary mess here. And we're gonna give it a bit of a simmer.
That went a bit wrong last time you did it.
I know, but it's fine. We're gonna give it a simmer. What do you call him? Simeone?
Simmer.
Diego Simeone?
After the simmer, it's going to be dinner.
Will you get my socks off?
After the simmer, it will be dinner.
Get.
And unfortunately,
Get my socks off. I'm not going
Ollie's going in the tarn. Unfortunately, our fantastic time lapse of the sunset has gone slightly pear-shaped, hasn't it? or apple shaped, one of the two. Because the sun's gone behind a cloud. But fancy another one? Come here, drink all my beer. Cheers. What you on? Snaky bee. Oh, that'll be why it's pink.
Snake. Diesel sour.
Diesel. Oh, it's a kind of pint of diesel. Snaky and black.
Just call me Diesel.
Or the Duke. I'm on the blueberry tart. It better not taste as bad as it looks. It's not going down well, that one, huh? Have you drawn the short straw?
Tastes like salty snake.
Just on a side note, by the way, there's 2 seconds. There's a couple of fellas across there. They're sleeping under a tarp. I'll show you the setup in a minute. They've picked like a 1 in 3 hill. Well, it's fair to say, whilst the dinner's cooking, Ollie's enjoying himself. He's taking his spoon down to get a spoon of water in his cup. You having fun, mate?
Yeah. I actually have enough. I have a lot of pounds.
This is what wild camping's all about, isn't it? Anyway, it must be 8 o'clock and we haven't eaten, so I think that becomes a priority. Dinner.
No, don't eat it yet. It's hot, Daddy.
Is it still hot, is it?
Yeah. No hot, no, Daddy, don't.
I know, but I've got asbestos tongue.
No, you haven't.
What?
No.
Have you tried it yet?
I have that because I need to get the rice.
Okay.
Very nice, actually.
Not bad for butter chicken pork.
I was pretty hungry, so I'd eat most things.
Oh, don't give her that. You know it's good. Well, while we wait for our chocolate cake, Ollie has just taken it upon himself to...
But Daddy, what else can I have before the chocolate cake?
What else can you have before the chocolate cake?
Yeah.
What, like as an amuse-bouche?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
A naked bar.
A naked
So you can
bar?
have a naked bar.
I've got naked bars. Do you want one?
Are they?
Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
Come on then. Oh. Uncle Stu, what's the verdict?
I've had worse.
Do you know how many times I've carried this up a mountain and not eaten it? About 6.
Daddy,
Right, cut. What's he doing? He's like a Jedi Knight, isn't he?
Yeah.
Morning. Coffee time. And Stu's just waking up. Just leaving Ollie to knock out the last few Zeds. Sun's been up a little while. That's where we're headed. But priorities, we'll brew on first. It says always take the scenic route. I think we probably will actually.
Have a sample then. You know what I went?
Bless him, he's just in his semi-wet duds and a pair of waterproof trousers. He's going to get a canny sweat on, I reckon. Well, we've made it to the top of Great End.
Daddy?
With a little fall on the way up, which didn't help, but...
Daddy?
Yes, mate?
He said just do both, if you don't know.
Yeah. Scafell Pike there in the distance. There's people standing on it. All those little ants.
Daddy, we'll do that first and then that. Yes. But I'll do... Well, you can come up Scafell, because that'll be in a couple of months.
Do you want me to take the pull while you go up? Weighing right number 35?
Yes.
Yeah?
Can you even get to the top of it?
You don't have to, you just have to, I think that you're pretty much on the top. You've just got to be somewhere where you can stand safely and do your little happy dance. What is it?
Number 35, Great End! Number 35, Great End!
High five, well done. Smashed it.
Yeah, well done. Lovely.
You're a legend.
Great job, mate.
Sunderland got 6.
I thought I scored 4.
No, I got the lower, didn't
6-1.
So I've just been?
it? When you get yellow cards, you get...
We just went up that way, we just went straight to the rock
yellow
face.
card.
Just thought it was quicker.
So I got 4.
Well, we're almost down. It's taken us quite a long time to get down today. I think it's because the steps and things coming down from that Grains Pass or Grains Gully. They're quite steep, and obviously if you've only got little legs, he's quite often having to get down on his backside and scramble down them. But he's still going. He's hungry. I think that all that time that we lost this morning trying to dry his shorts has sort of come back to haunt us a little bit. But he's not moaned really. A couple of times, just when he's fallen over and stuff really. But there's Seathwaite car park just in the distance there. We're just coming back up to Stockley Bridge. Alright. Didn't even flinch, these two. Yeah, so it's been an enjoyable one. Nice to have some extra company in the form of Stu. So don't know whether he'll be planning on coming back on it any more in the near future. But he's been with me before. I just don't know whether he'd want to come back with Ollie again. I think he's burnt a hole in his eardrum. But yep, there's back to Stockley Bridge, like I said.